purple and white icon image. Pretty sweet shot, if you ask me. I was able to isolate and center this icon, an unknown icon. I don't know where it came from, but when I looked at it, it reminded me of the Roku icon. I can't remember where it's located at, but it's located somewhere in Roku. It looks similar to this, but this also looks similar to the Wi-Fi icon, except for the Wi-Fi icon has arrows that blink going up and down, or that blink and blinks either down or up. And right now my Wi-Fi icon was blinking just down, and then just a second ago both up and down blinked at the same time. So I don't know what that is. I was thinking the down meant that the signal is down. It's not a good signal. But both of them at the same time, kind of weird. So it just, it's sometimes these things are too complicated, and it makes it simpler to just zero in on the image and just talk about what the image is, and instead of trying to figure out what it does, can you talk about what it is, what it looks like? And that's what this is. This image came from a lot larger image. It was a part of a lot larger image. I'm talking like 99% larger image. But with cropping technology, it's pretty cool that you can you can isolate just a tiny particle fragment of a image, and you can get a completely other image message from it, or you get the same message. You wouldn't know unless you pull up that other image and drew some lines to it. But I'm just doing my job here. When I get all of these images, I have all these applications, I have all these smartphones at my fingertips that are essentially just dropped at my feet and begging me and telling me to use these things. I'm just doing my job by passing the information along. Right here is what I'm doing. So I feel good about that. And, I hope even when, at some point in my life I don't have a smartphone or whatever, that I'm still doing my job, passing the message along with wherever I'm at, the information, the resources and materials that are being given to me, that I'm doing my job and not just consuming them, for example, or just letting them sit there and not listening to whatever your consciousness telling you, hey, use me, it'll feel good, it's going to be a good time, blah, 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 all the different things that your consciousness tells you. But this image, let's get some more details. This icon is comprised of many parts. It's comprised of many parts that make up one solid image that I could say, yeah, that's one solid image. And that in part comes from the artist. The work that the artist did, their calculations was that accurate. And so this icon is comprised of many parts. The icon is comprised of white, thick lines that are going in different manners. The one that sticks out to me is the first part of the first component of the icon that's on the left of the image that looks like a handle, mainly because it's like two parts that are welded together almost. Yet the other ones are just single lines, like the component to the right of that is just one arching line, and the image to the right of that, which is the very last component, is another large arching image. So the first one, the one that sticks out, it looks like a handle, it has a hole in it, looks like it has a hole in it, but I gotta go. Bye, guys.